Hey Gemini, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of November 2024 for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and my beautiful cross watchers. Cross watchers, you know the drill around here, especially if you're subscribed to my channel. You can find out a lot of information about Gemini, especially if there's limited contact, no communication at all, or ghosting going on between you and Gemini. Just keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading for the sign of Gemini. Not everything I say will resonate with all of you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else because, like I said, it's a general reading. With that being said, if this video has found you, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing. It helps my channel grow, and I do appreciate it. Please like, please share with a loved one who you can feel can benefit from these messages. Comment below, guys. Let me know how this resonates with you and your situation. If you don't want to comment, please consider leaving me your favorite emoji or purple heart emoji or any emoji, really. I do love hearing from you and how this resonates with you, but I understand if you don't want to comment. Guys, I have in the description box a link to Cafe Astrology. It's free to learn your other placements, like your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign. How, like, for instance, I have Gemini in my Venus, so I listen to Gemini horoscopes as well. If you have 3 or more planets in the same sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Gemini in another sign, or if you're born on the cusp of any sign, you should be listening to all those videos that I post 4 to 5 days a week for each of your placements. Crosswatcher, the same thing applies to you and your person. Okay, guys, let's get into your reading. I've already prayed over your cards to the divine. What are the messages from our beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and cross watchers? Guys, in the comments section, I will leave a link to my Groupon campaign. You can book straight through the app for reading with me, and I would love to read for you. I also have my 45-minute in-depth readings for my existing customers and new customers. Please email me with the email address in the comments section, and I will get back to you, and we will set up something for you and your situation, and I would love to hear from you and read for you. Okay, guys, let's go. I'm recording this video on the 24th of November. I was going to say December. But know that these videos are timeless. So whenever you find this video, it could be like a month from now, 3 weeks from now, 6 months from now, whatever. Those messages will apply to you at that time, okay? So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. Spirit, what are the messages, my beautiful Geminis? Okay, guys, let's see what Spirit has to say to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. Ooh, so in the recent past regarding your energy, Gemini, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone's angry. Okay, whether this is you, Gemini, gender fluid at this point, swap it up, flip it, reverse it. This is a general reading unless I say it's a male or female. Right now, this can be a male, this can be a female. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, somewhere in your strong placements. I have a feeling for many of you, this is you. Okay, Gemini, so recently, you might have blocked someone, ghosted someone, had an argument with someone, cut them completely out of your life. For whatever reason, it seems like there was an argument, a misunderstanding, possibly not on your part, but on the other person's part. Okay, so we'll see what goes on in the current energy now. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this speaks of, this card talks about the wounded healer. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fiery energy. When the 9 of Wands is in reverse, it speaks of a wounded healer who's not protecting their energy, not protecting their property, not protecting their investments, their accounts, anything that needs protection. You're not doing it, or they're not doing it. I'm not saying it's you. It can be you, especially if you had an argument with somebody. You might want to, maybe if it's somebody you were romantically involved with, or somebody you had a business with, or some kind of business association, or just shared accounts, or just knew each other's passwords and stuff like that. Anything like that. Spirit is saying, double check, make sure that everything is secure, check your bank. We are going to a Mercury retrograde, so there can be just mix-ups in general. But since I have the Queen of Swords in reverse here popping out at me, and with the 9 of Wands in reverse being the wounded healer card, that you're not really protecting yourself as much as you should be, Gemini, okay? That could be because you're just drained. You had an argument with somebody. Looks like there's a lot of raising of voices and arguments, and it made you cut this person out of your life. Whoever this person is to you, could be a family member, can be a friend, can be a relationship that's no longer, something like that. Um, and you really need to protect yourself, protect your home, do a house clearing, go through your emails, check out your spam, make sure no data was leaked anywhere, something like that. And really just, kind of really make sure that everything is secure. Your car is locked, your home is locked at night, everything's locked. Just double check everything, okay? Because we don't know sometimes how people are going to react once there's an argument or something like that, and especially if this is somebody that you lived with or shared a dwelling with, it could be an ex-roommate or something like that. You really need to check all your emails and passwords, your accounts, shared accounts, anything like that, okay? So let's see what's going on in the future. The King of Cups in the reverse. Very interesting. So I must say, the King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy in the reverse. I feel like many of you, if you are females who date men, you cut off a man, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, because you found out that the man was married, okay? And you were dating this man, or maybe even engaged, maybe even living with this man that is still married, okay? And they didn't tell you the truth, and that's why you found out somehow, and now you're protecting your property. You need to protect your property. You need to protect yourself, because it looks like the King of Cups in reverse is coming back around, okay? That's for many of you, okay? But please, like I said, swap it up, flip it, reverse it. It can be a female, but what I'm picking up strongly, that this is a females who date men, or men who date men, who found out that your partner or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or swap it up, flip it, reverse it, is not single. And matter of fact, they are very much married, okay? So, people can find ways to get around it. They can say they travel for business and they stay with you a few days a week, and they live in another city, another town, another state, another country even. It can be all these different things, but you are pissed, Gemini, and I would be too, and Spirit's saying, lock up your house, change your passwords, change everything, your alarm, everything. Change whatever you have to, because it looks like this King of Cups in the reverse is coming back around. There's an argument here. There is a huge argument here, okay? And I'm going to get one more card before I start clarifying. Now, I don't like to judge around here. If you are females who get involved with married men, I think you've had enough of that. So I think leaving 2024 and going into 2025, many of you are saying, I'm no longer doing that. I'm going to make sure that if I meet somebody, that I make sure that they are in fact divorced, or they say they're divorced, or they're single if they say that they're single, okay? Knight of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Okay, so there's another energy here of a person. So I feel like this person leads a double life. Okay, they are both the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse. And I feel like this person can be very, very much in and out of two different personalities, like almost like a multiple personality disorder. Okay, now a lot of people say that about Geminis, but that's not true. Just Gemini is the twins. It doesn't mean that all Geminis have multiple personalities. That's not true. But this person looks like they could also have Gemini in their chart, or Aquarius, or Libra somewhere significant. But Spirit's really warning you right now. Like, I feel like, this is helping you, because this person plays the role of two different people. So they live a double life. So they may have a wife and kids in one state, and then have a girlfriend, serious girlfriend, or you could have been their fiance in another state or something like that, okay? Gosh. Yeah, the Knight of Swords reverse is a pathological liar, somebody who'd rather lie than tell the truth in any scenario, okay? Somebody that you really can't trust. They actually believe, now I usually don't believe this, because I say like all narcissists and all egomaniacs and stuff like that, they're aware of their lies and they know when they're lying. But in this case, with this type of dynamic here that I'm seeing, in the way that you got upset, Gemini, crosswatcher, maybe you know of this situation. Maybe you're wondering where Gemini is. And right now they're going through a very dark time right now, because they were deceived by this King of Cups energy, Knight of Swords energy, in and out of a different person. So they're dealing with multiple personalities. And it's almost like they're dealing with two people, okay? Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Definitely need to protect your home, protect, you know, whoever you live with, your dwelling, wherever you stay. The Hierophant in reverse, sign of Taurus. This person could have told you that they were divorced, Gemini, okay? They could have told you that they were divorced. The Hierophant in reverse is someone who marries people, a man of God. Okay, so I do have a divine masculine energy of somebody who uh, said that they were married, but that they were divorced. They had been married, but they were divorced. And we know that that's not true now, okay? So this is confirmation for many of you that you were involved. You were deeply involved with a married man, okay? And I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna pull one more card about that, and then I'm gonna go on. This person, you know, maybe they were getting divorced, maybe they were separated, but I really don't think so. I think that they were living a totally double life, and they were very good at it. They had it down to a science, and you know, that's what they do for a living. Like I said, in this case, I feel like sometimes most of the time they believe their own lies because it seems like there's something really wrong with them. So that's why Spirit is saying protect, protect, protect. Now, I don't want you to freak out, Gemini, okay? Because the minute you start protecting yourself and minute you start, you know, uh, reconnecting with source, you're going to start to notice that things get a little bit better. But there is a warning here that this person is going to try and come back around. You definitely blocked this person on multiple accounts, but I see that they're still trying to get through to you. So I would check Messenger, I would check all my socials and see if there's an unread message, and then just make sure you just delete, 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 double delete, and block unless you need some type of message. This is what I'm hearing too. You may need to save certain messages, take screenshots, put it in an archive or whatever you have to do, a different folder, whatever you have to do for evidence, because I feel like this is going to be something that could really get like dangerous, and you may feel like you need to protect yourself in like let's say the person's wife calls you, or one of the person's kids calls you, or one of their friends or their family members, whatever. You might probably need something in writing from them telling you that they're not married or something like that. This way someone can't blame you. Or even like if you have to take this person to court, let's say they were staying with you and they took something of yours. That's why I feel the need to tell you that you need to be very cautious of your property right now and your belongings. Okay, so definitely, you know, keep a lot of messages, but don't answer any messages. So if you can, keep them, you know, again, keep them, print them out, whatever you got to do, put them in a separate folder, and then block, 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 okay? Ooh, two cards wanted to come out. The Six of Cups reversed and the Nine of Pentacles in the upper position. So, Gemini, you know what? You know why you're really annoyed here? Because the Nine of Pentacles energy is pre-Empress energy, okay? And with the Six of Cups in reverse, I feel like you knew this person from either a past life, you felt a very strong connection to this person, right? Or you knew them, let's say you grew up with them and you reconnected on socials. That happens very often, I know. But you didn't need this in your life. And because the Nine of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the upright position is pre-Empress energy, strong sign of Taurus or Libra, okay? That doesn't mean, and I'm getting Taurus energy here too. So that Taurus full moon that we just had recently was a super moon. You could have found out during that full moon because it was very revealing. The full moon does bring out messages, so does the new moon, but this full moon was very, very much like almost like an eclipse energy. It was very, very healing, very soothing, and very revealing. Everything was exposed, people being exposed for who they really are. The reason why I feel like you're so angry, and I can empathize with you so much, being a psychic empath, of course, because you didn't really need this in your life. You were sitting in pre-Empress energy, you know, able to pay your bills, able to take care of your kids on your own. You don't need any help from your ex or anything like that. You are nurturing, you're intuitive, you love animals, you love pets, you love children, and you have a lot to offer in this world. The only thing you were missing is your divine counterpart. Okay, so that's the 10th pentacle. That would make your life 10 of Pentacles, which is a married woman, most likely to a man who has kids from another marriage, or it's a blended family, but it's a solid blended family. Okay, and so you didn't need this. This person came along from your past. told you that, hey, look, I'm divorced now. So, I know it didn't work out with us in the past, and we have this strong bond, strong connection, but now I'm completely single, and, I want to, get involved with you. I want to date you. I want to go out with you. I want to do the whole thing with you. I want to play house and stuff like that, whatever they said. And you're like, you know what? You gave it a shot. You found that they were totally lying. And now you feel like, where are you now? Because you were sitting in this pre-Empress energy, and I promise you that the Empress energy is still within you, but right now you kind of feel like lost because you didn't need this to happen. I feel this person pursued you, okay? With the Six of Cups in reverse, it was never good with this person. In a past life or in your childhood, it was never good with this person. Maybe went to high school, college, something like that. You reconnected somehow. Okay, a lot of people do that, and they end up marrying that person. It's very, very common. You didn't, so you were just like, I was unbothered. I was taking care of myself, taking care of my home, my car, my kids, my job, my business, all that. I didn't need this. So why did you do this? And that's the thing. We tell people not to waste our time, but yet, in fact, they still do. Okay, so that's the problem here. So, Seven of Pentacles. So you're rebuilding. You're rebuilding yourself. It probably took a lot of time and work to get to re-get to the person that you are, but you're getting your, re-get is a word that I just made up, so I'm so sorry. But the Seven of Pentacles speaks of working really hard on your craft, not letting this disturb you too much, but you're not the same person. You're trying to get back to the same person, and it's definitely going to happen because when you put it out there, okay, it's bound to manifest. It's just a matter of when. So just know that you will get back to yourself again, okay? But Spirit is really saying, make sure you delete what you need to delete, and change your passwords and everything like that. Get rid of any of their stuff that they had on your computer or your devices or whatever. Change the locks in your home if they had a key. Change the alarm password if they knew it. All things like that, because they're going to try to come back around and get you back into their good graces, okay? Because like I said, this person leads a double life. They believe their own lies, and they can be very dangerous, and they can also be very persuasive. They could really make you think, Gemini, that, you know what, maybe they're right. Maybe, maybe they have a point. Don't fall for it, Gemini, because a person like this is a master manipulator, okay? And they can sell, that's that saying, they could sell snow to I don't know, an igloo to an Eskimo, something like that. It's like ice to an Eskimo, like that. Guys, Mercury retrograde, pre-Mercury retrograde energy. I am like all over the place. But this is a good reading. This is confirmation, Gemini, that you are moving forward. As long as you protect yourself and your house and your investments and everything that needs to be locked up and secured, you will be ready for the comeback, okay? And forewarned is forearmed, okay? So you're going to need to, be that wounded healer, okay, that you are, okay? Page of Cups in the upper position. So this person is going to come back, and they're going to assure you that they love you. They could be coming into your dreams. You can get a message from the ethers. Maybe there's a child involved somehow. I don't really think so. I feel like it's more of like a messenger or a message that comes through. You could have had a dream or something like that where they tell you that they, I'm sorry, but I really do love you. And, Gemini, they could actually really love you, okay? They could truly love you, but they weren't honest. So therefore, it's not going to work. Okay, you might love them and they might love you, and it might be mutual. It might not be unrequited, but this person has a double life. And chances are they're always going to continue to have that. Okay, if it doesn't work out with you, please don't take this person back. But I can't force you, Gemini, but this person will never change. They're just going to get more creative with their lies. And, it hurts, but I want to tell you that they do love you, and I know that you love them because I can see the love, but they're not honest. Okay, so they are the kinds of people, I don't know, I've never experienced that, but kinds of people that are in love with two people at the same time, that's really a messed up person. Okay, so, and to lie about it is even worse. So, let's see what else. Another two cards wanted to come out. Wow, so this is definitely a lot. Spirit has a lot to say. With the Eight of Swords here, you feel like you don't know how to get out of this mess. You may feel like, you're bound to this situation, you're bound to this energy. Maybe you said a lot of nasty words, you got a lot of stuff off your chest. I see with a lot of the fire here and everything like that. But, it was warranted. I understand. Forgive yourself for being so mean, but do not forgive this King of Cups in reverse. Do not forgive this married person. Okay, you cannot forget. You can forgive them in your own way, but do not tell them to their face that you forgive them. Do not tell them that, because that's going to give them leverage. Okay, and they're going to use that against you to manipulate you into getting back into their good graces and back together with them. Okay, but they don't belong to only you. Remember that, Gemini. They have somebody else at home, probably with kids. Okay, probably for a long time. Okay, so yeah, with the Six of Wands reverse, you need to realize that you can get out of this mess. Okay, all these swords around you, if you can maneuver out of them, you can get out of this mess. There's no win. There's no win. The Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, I'm sorry, there's no victory. Nobody wins here. Everybody's hurt. Okay, this person's spouse could have found out, their kids could have found out, and it's going to be a mess, and you need to secure yourself. It's no longer your circus. It's no longer your monkey, Gemini. You need to move on, move forward. This person, is never going to be the person that you want them to be. Unfortunately, you are in love with one of their personalities, that comes in and out of themselves. Okay, so this is someone who needs severe help. You don't need the help, Gemini. You're very pissed and you're very mad. I see that. But you're still gaining momentum. You're getting back to this with the Seven of Coins here and the Nine of Coins here in the past. You're getting back to this pre-Empress energy and you will find love again. Do not take that energy, or do not proclaim that never again will I get involved with somebody romantically. Do not say that, Gemini, okay? Because if you want to take a break, a year or two or 6 months, 3 months, however long you need to take it, but don't give up on love, because not everybody is like this. There are many people like this, yes, unfortunately there are, but there are still good men out there. There are still good women out there. There are still good people out there that do not do this, okay? Ones that honor their marriage, honor their promises, honor their children, don't disrespect their wife, don't disrespect their husband. They believe in marriage and partnership, and just, just because, people don't have to be married. Even if you're dating someone and you're exclusive and you cheat on them, that's cheating, whether you're married or not. It doesn't matter. This person's definitely married, okay, and probably with the whole 9 yards, like I said. So you need to take care of yourself, move forward, and I see that you are, and just reconnect with yourself, get back to yourself, get back to that pre-Empress energy. Know that you have the power to make it happen, and nobody wins here, I know, but deuces. That's it, deuces. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Absolutely. This person always keeps a wife and a girlfriend. With the Five of Pentacles, there's a lot of Taurus energy here. So Taurus is the bull, okay? Taurus is also the Empress. So I'm feeling like many of you Geminis, cross-watcher, maybe this is you. Maybe you're watching for your moon sign cross-watcher and you're a Taurus sun or Taurus rising, right? Let me know in the comments, cross-watcher, please. Or Gemini, you could have strong Taurus placements in your chart, okay? Because the Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy, but it's very Taurian energy. The Five of Pentacles, someone who's left out in the cold, much like the other woman, the other man, okay? So, and this woman's holding a child. So, possibly you had a child out of wedlock with this person. If you did, you and your child are safe and free from this person. Hopefully, you won't have to have this, how can I say it? it's almost like where not all of you have a child with this person. Maybe you have a child that got attached to this person, okay? Because I see an energy of a child here. And that can hurt too. And you're going to have to nurture yourself and nurture your child, because this person is no longer going to be part of your life. It'll be very detrimental to your child and to yourself if you continue this connection for the child. It never is good to do that. We don't fake, you know, happiness. We don't fake a relationship for the sake of the child. The child will be happier to see both parents or you happier without the other person, because children pick up on things. They're sponges, okay? And as a child of divorce, I can tell you, don't stay together for the children, because it's just going to cause more problems for the children in the long run, okay? So that's my advice for you, and that's the advice from Spirit. This person will never be faithful to anyone. They will never. They can promise you the sun, moon, and the stars. They can take a lie detector test. They can leave their wife for good now. They could sign divorce papers. They can do all this stuff. They can move out. They can tell their kids. They can tell their family they messed up. They're still going to do it to you again. Whether it's a year from now or 5 days from now or 5 years from now, they're still going to do it to you again, Gemini. Okay? So just know that they will never change. Like I said, this person has multiple personalities and they believe their own lies. So they will never change. Never. It's you. If you want this person back, you're going to have to accept the fact that this is going to be very difficult for you, and if you have children, it's going to be difficult for them, okay? So it's better to cut your losses and move on, do what you have to do, and get out of this Five of Pentacles energy of feeling like lost and left out in the cold, okay? Because this is a person who likes to keep a wife and a serious girlfriend at the same time, and it happens a lot in a lot of readings. That's why we do these readings, so we can help each other, because a lot of people fall for this. A lot of men fall for this too. There are many narcissistic women out there in this world too, and I feel like I'm seeing like a lot of it. The women are narcissistic women can be very dangerous too, okay? It's not just the men. The women can be very dangerous as well, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna just pull 3 more cards from Spirit. I'm so sorry that you're going through this, Gemini, but you know, you did the right thing. You did the right thing for yourself, for your pets, for your family members, for your kids if you have them. Like I said, you know, for many of you that you do, whether this person is your child's father or not, the child, I feel, is involved somehow, because you were deeply involved with this person, okay? And you know, yes, you should listen to your intuition, but sometimes we never know. This person isn't a twin flame. This person is not a soulmate. Okay, you might have felt that way. This person's a karmic relationship from a past life and from your past. Either one, maybe both. Okay, let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, 3 more cards from Spirit about this cheating narcissist, MPD, multiple personality disorder, believes their own lies. You know, they need help. And if you feel like you need to go talk to someone too, speak to a counselor, a shaman, you know, get a Reiki session, get a tarot card reading or something, definitely do what you have to do for yourself. The Spirit also wants you to clear up your home, get anything out of your home that belongs to this person, you know, get rid of it, whatever you have to do to get it out of the home. Clean up the home, maybe do a housewarming, a blessing or something like that. Your car, even to anything that was connected with this person, because I feel like you were deeply involved with this person, okay? And Spirit wants you to get rid of that energy so you can move forward, because they are going to try to come back into your life, okay? So definitely heed that advice from Spirit. Spirit, 3 more cards for my Geminis. Like I said, a lot of Taurus energy was in this reading. So let me know if you are a Taurus and you're reading for your rising or your moon sign, which I love if you are, or if you have Taurus somewhere in your chart, or maybe the person you were involved with had Taurus somewhere in their chart, okay? But I'm speaking to a lot of empresses here. You will become that empress. You will be married. I strongly believe that you will be married. You know, you're very self-sufficient and independent, and that's going to continue. This just took you for a loop, and you will get back on your throne. Okay, you really will. 3 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay. 3 more cards as advice from Spirit for Geminis. Ace of Cups reversed. You're realizing that you can't pour from an empty cup. You're realizing that you deserve the love of a person, from a person that only loves you. Now, we clarified that this person does in fact love you and you do in fact love them. When the Ace of Cups is reversed, it can mean you're pouring from an empty cup, okay? Because we already got in the upright position, okay? So you need to nurture yourself. You need to, have your cup be full again. And, know that when you're ready, you will find love again. And I promise you, something like this will not happen to you again. You won't allow it, Gemini. You will not allow it. Okay, so let's see what else comes up. The Eight of Wands. I feel like this is going to be a quick recovery. Once you clear stuff out and once you make it known that you're no longer interested and you set very strong boundaries, you might want to do like a cord cutting ceremony. Look that up if you know what it is. Or just, like I said, the house clearing is very, very spiritual. It's very, very effective. Okay. I feel like you're going to heal very quickly with the Eight of Wands. That's quick healing, quick movement. You could get involved with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius right away. You might actually even know this person already. Crosswatch maybe this is you if you're an Aries, Leo, Sag, because I did see fire in the other spread. So I feel like once you realize that you did have, it's past tense, you're moving forward. You're saying, okay, this love was mutual, but it wasn't right. Okay, so that right there is so freeing to know. And I feel like you're going to be back in action soon. You're going to be getting your mojo back. You're going to be feeling like yourself again very, very soon. Okay? You're going to adjust your crown. You're going to move forward. And there's probably a fire sign who's already interested in you that you're not aware of yet. But you will be soon. You will be very soon. So this is very good news. Quick recovery from this. Page of Pentacles. Yes, absolutely. Getting back to yourself. Being more grounded. And I feel like you are... If you have Taurus, Virgo, again, the earth energy is very strong here too, which is great. But the Page of Pentacles here represents to me feeling like you can move forward again. Feeling like you can get lost in your business again. What makes you happy? What inspires you to move forward? Your money still looks good. Everything looks good. So you have the power to recreate what you thought that you lost. All is not lost here because Spirit has another plan for you. Spirit has something else in mind for you, and it's going to come to you very quickly here, and you're going to feel like yourself again. You're going to feel like a kid again. There's a rebirth that's happening through all this darkness and all this sadness and all this, horrible thing that happened. You have to understand this person's not well, but Spirit has somebody else in mind for you, okay? So, yeah, I'm sorry that it happened, but I'm telling you, you will be happy again. It's very soon that you will be happy again. I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Urban Crow Oracle deck, and I'm going to see what else Spirit has to say to you, okay? For my lovely Geminis. My lovely Geminis. Okay, let me see when it feels right, when it feels right, when it feels right. I like this one. Growth, number 23. I love it. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 is, a number you might see often, like 555 or something like that. Maybe the number 23 is significant to you, but growth is here. So let's see what the message is. Okay. Crows become more vocal and aggressive when it's time for the young ones to learn how to fly. This is a pivotal moment in the young bird's life. And once this lesson has been mastered, the world becomes so much greater. You too may be at a crucial moment. Wow. And the lesson may be difficult at first, but once you understand it, a new world will open to you. See, Gemini? I love this message. Growth directs your attention to areas of your life that have become remarkably different as a result of gaining a skill or understanding that you did not possess, or an understanding that you did not possess in the past. For example, learning a new language may have opened the door to new opportunities. Developing an understanding of your triggers that lead to sabotaging behavior or habits that can help you overcome a block that once created stagnation. You may pull this card if you are on the cusp of a growth spurt as a change that will move your life in a new direction. A new direction is approaching. Growth. So yes, a new relationship is on the horizon, and it will be nothing like the one that you just got out of. Absolutely nothing. It will be a much more stable, healthier, trusting, loving relationship. I wish you so much love and light. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.